I think one of the most detrimental things as an adult that you can do is to stick within your own community and never getting out of it. And especially if your community is a very homogenous community, despite wherever you lived. Because I have had people that I met in my decades of living in Sydney that they basically just stick to their own kind and in their own suburb, and they never really get out of from that area. And even if they did get out, they won't probably live somewhere that they don't have the community that looks like them exactly, which is how other people usually live too. But I think it's much more beneficial if you have a mixture of things and being exposed very early on. I grew up in Asia, which means that you basically are bordered with other cultures straight away. You are not going to be speaking only one language. You will be speaking multiple languages because that is just part of life. And if you go to Europe, this is also part of their lives, right? Like if you go to Scandinavian country, for example, you're pretty much you're going to speak whatever local language and then English, and then you're probably going to be speaking two other of the European language, we have Western European language. And it's quite common there to have multiple language under your belt just because people live in multiple countries and they're very tight together. And I think it's only an anomaly here, either in the Western English speaking country, to just be speaking English, which I think is being broken down now, the boundaries, because now we are seeing a lot more people, for example, who are white and that are very good at speaking Chinese or Korean or Japanese or Arabic, whatever language it is. And I think because of the power of social media, this is becoming a lot more common and therefore a lot more encourageable. And I think it's better for the kids as well because the kids can see that this is pretty much the norm around the world to be able to speak multiple languages. And it's not, something that is seen as wow, it's magical, right? It's just something that is a part of life that we have multiple uh, culture is always going to be around us if we're ever going to be living on earth, and we just going to be really good citizen to pick up a few languages along the way so that we can communicate with other cultures, at least the people that are surrounding us anyway. And I think it's just good manners and also good um, faith for people and also for your community. So yeah, I assume hopefully in the future, especially in Sydney, this division could be kind of bridged if people kind of mixed a little bit and not having to see other people as the other.